Good afternoon, everyone. Seeing that I cannot share screen, allow me to share, please. My name is Angeline Achoka. I'm the superintendent pharmacist and product quality, regulatory, all that for Imperial East Africa. So what we do, we play in the supply chain space where right now I am just trying to look for my presentation so that I can also share. Screen share. Sorry, how do I stop sharing? There. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Daktari.
Okay, there we go. So I'm going to speak on behalf of Imperial. Imperial right now, most people knew as Imperial Health Sciences, but we are now Imperial, just Imperial. You know, like the way Shah has just one name, I am Shah, so we are also Imperial. In East Africa, we are known as Imperial Managed Solutions, East Africa. So we are, our slogan is, we are your gateway to Africa. So we are your local partners with an international reach. Okay, so from Kenya, we are able to just partner with you to make sure that we ease your ability to do business locally. And then we provide you with an end-to-end supply chain solution. And we also have a hub concept that we run out of Kenya. This hub concept allows us to bring products from the globe into a hub, which in Kenya by law is called a bond. And then it's deemed as a product that is in transit and it does not get to enter, quote unquote, into the Kenya market. So it's not, it doesn't incur the duties and the levies for local. So it just passes through Kenya. But if you need to use it for Kenya, we do a process called ex-bonding where we remove the product from bond and we make it available for sale for local market. So apart from that, my slides are not moving. Yes, there. We are ISO certified, environmentally certified, and both quality. And apart from that, we operate from a perspective of good distribution practices, good warehousing practices in line with WHO requirements. So we operate a variety of supply chain models. We have LSP. This is just, LSP is your logistical service provider. What you do is you contract us and we are able to carry out all the logistics from origin. Let's say if it's in India, in Europe, wherever, we bring the product into country and then we still distribute it to the endpoints within the country, the last mile deliveries. So apart from that, we also have a model that is a stock purchase or stock ownership model, where we purchase the stock on your behalf from origin. We handle the logistics. However, you are responsible as the client to do demand generation on our behalf. You're responsible to do demand planning and demand generation, but we only own the stock. Then finally, we have a model where we do all that. We own the stock, we do demand planning, we do commercialization of the product, we do supply chain management end to end. So we provide services across value and supply chains. And here I'll talk about supply chain mostly. We source and procure. We do stock ownership, we do demand supply planning, demand forecasting, inventory quality management, and all that. So right now for pharma, we operate in Ghana, Namibia, Malawi, that is Zimbabwe and Zambia. And this is as at last year, but we've increased our scope. We've had shipments where we've gone to Angola, we've gone to Ethiopia. Basically, we've gone to most places in Africa. We've had reach even to Ghana, and we're still partnering with different people across the continent to just ensure that product reaches the end user in the intended quality requirement. So our facility is slightly above 12,000 pallet spaces, and we have a cold chain capacity of 538 pallet spaces. So it's a big walk-in cold chain room. Apart from that, we have over 300 delivery points, and we handle over 2,000 SKUs across 5 industries, that is consumer, pharmaceutical, chemical, energy, and electronics. And apart from that, we have had more than 10,000 deliveries with over 1 million cartons handled per annum. So our cold chain capabilities, we have validated, of course, cold chain instruments that we use to make sure that we supply our products across the country and across the continent. All this is, of course, at 2 to 8. We have recently developed capabilities within our freezer to store up to -25. But then apart from that, we are working on technology on how to transport within the same temperatures. So I had already talked about the East Africa hub, serving all these countries and having a simplified solution for health. So operational achievements, we have 0.5%, less than 0.5% returns as percentage of total units moved in the business. And we have an inventory accuracy of 99.99% conformance, and on time and in full stock delivery of 99.95%. So this is what I was talking about, the bond license. It's something that is new right now. If you have been looking at the rules that came up and the guidelines that have come up recently, they've actually included a bond process. And we primarily drove this because we saw the advantage of it. Through here and through demand planning from origin and minimum order quantities, we are able to come to a place where you bring in X quantities to serve a bigger region, and the facility is able to manufacture for you, and you only X bond for what you need for local use. Yes, so these are just photos of our state-of-the-art facility. We deploy different electronic systems. We have a transport management system where we are able to track all our vehicles, and then of course geofencing. We monitor where the vehicle has been opened, where the delivery points have been done. And apart from that, we do also value-added services. We have a space where we do that. And yes, asante sana.